What's this? Tap me. Let your voice be the morning dew of the society. Hope of DIHS. Fun.
Francis Scott Fitzgerald once wrote, "Whenever you feel like criticizing anyone, just remember that all the people in this world haven't had the advantages that you've had." In these times of hardships and uncertainty, we hold on to that spark of hope to steady our rocking boats, to serve as the light in the darkness, to guide us in picking ourselves up, and walk through the thorny garden until we lay our eyes once again on the beautiful sunrise of peace and a new beginning.
As we face our battles, let us have the courage to walk again after falling down. Let patience and self control take over in the long journey as we use our wisdom and humility to find and spread the glitters of love and joy. We bring you heedful and optimistic philanthropic enthusiasts of Dasmariñas Integrated High School, the hope of DIHS.
I have a question for you. And my speech is titled
Hope strives to encourage people to find their voices and be heard by people across the world, to spread the positivity needed in times of hardships, striving to celebrate the seven virtues and spread hope across societal barriers as we bridge the gap between generations through heartfelt discussions that the audience can surely relate to.
When the unknown seems to be the last thing that we want to venture on, we feel unsafe when we go through paths that we do not know. In times like this, it is best to keep looking forward to what's ahead. It's either you have the courage to stay in your boat, or you have the strength and courage to explore other islands of experience.
From your past experiences to keep up. I have a question. Have you ever felt this presence that you somehow familiarize yourself with because you always encounter it at crucial times, like, for example, when you're in a class?
And in times of longing for that blissful feeling of being accepted and appreciated for all your scars and flaws, love comes in many forms, and it is truly something that we must share.
In a figurative sense, a double-edged sword pertains to having both good and bad consequences, and it is exactly what love is in a society.
Also, do you remember that time you smiled so widely that it hurt your cheeks? Or when you laughed for so long that it almost took the breath out of your lungs? The feeling of joy is so refreshingly beautiful. Even more so when you're the reason for someone else's happiness. Be kind and strive to be the reason why for someone smiles today.
But I think we can all agree that life is nothing without joy. No matter what age we are, joy is something vital for us. Joy fuels up our light when darkness creeps. Similarly, joy is like an endless beat. It is everlasting.
I know that it's too tiring to wait. To keep patience in our minds, even though the chances of them appearing are almost non-existent. But don't worry, my pal. Good things come to those who wait. Just be patient and wait. That's the right thing to do.
And I know some of you may be experiencing this uncertainty too. Can you imagine? Someday you'll be growing up, and what if you're still uncertain about your dreams or ambitions? What would you do, or what should you do? Well, for me, the only answer to this problem is patience.
We all, as members of a functioning society, have shortcomings in life. We strive for a better version of ourselves, and it starts with realizing what we should acknowledge and change within us. A change for a better world starts with humility.
We know that gender-based violence and violence against women to continues to destroy the lives of women and girls across the region. And prolonged displacement will deepen and worsen this. And as our intervention shift, rightly so, to those that build resilience through the provision of assets, skills, jobs, dignity, and protection.
Through the comprehending relationships and their ramifications, humans can gain a comprehensive grasp of the life we all experience. In-depth knowledge of our existence, our predicaments, opportunities, limitations, as well as good judgment are the concepts that describe your wisdom.
Virus made us realize that no luxury or socioeconomic background is better than having a healthy body. Do you know that there's another risk in our lives than this COVID-19? An existing danger that isn't prioritized or considered most of the time. It's called mental health problems.
The best fighter in life learns how to control, to be settled with enough, and to keep distant with too much. Be informed that self-control starts with those who's handling. It's up to your choice whether you shout or you shut.
You have struggles too. Everybody does. Our lack of self-control causes us to fall easily on temptations that we meet on a daily basis. Everybody encounters the same concept with different conditions that make them feel ashamed, guilty, tired, and hopeless. But that doesn't mean that we should stop trying to have control. Here's our hope for the day.
7 messages, 7 virtues, 1 hope. Dedicated to all ages of all backgrounds, Hope of DIHS invites you all to a movement devoted to fighting for a better future that is loving, accepting, and full of hope. So join us and be the hope by spreading the 7 virtues and let your voice be the morning dew of the society.